What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be talking about Cosmic Ghost Rider #1 by Stephanie Phillips. And the art, I don't even know who the art is by, actually. The art is by Juan Cabal, if I said that, pronounced that right. If not, y'all can correct me in the comments below. But this is my first time actually ever reading a Cosmic Ghost Rider comic. Yeah, it was quite the experience. So I did read the little synopsis, or a little summary in the back for issue 2, and now I can kind of throw theories around. And let's see, let's talk about this book for a little while. Did I think this book was good? After reading the summary on the back, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. At first, I was very confused why Ghost Rider was acting the way he was, because I am reading the main Ghost Rider run going on, just Ghost Rider, and yeah, it's way different. As a matter of fact, this guy is a little snarky, but we'll talk about that. I'll theorize as we go. So let's talk about it. Here we go. So, starts off, we see this man pretty much begging for his life, talking about, hey, you can take this and that and whatever, please don't kill me. And Cosmic Ghost Rider, who does look pretty neat, he's snarky. He really doesn't give a crap, is what he's pretty much saying. And then he's continuing. He shoots this guy's head off and then was like, hey, it's rude to interrupt somebody when they're trying to kill your boss. And yeah, he's different. So my theory is, because I read the synopsis in the back, is this isn't the real Cosmic Ghost Rider. This man is an imposter. There's an imposter among us. He is sus. Vote him off. And we see him hunt down the other guy, and the guy's like, please tell me why you're doing this. And Cosmic Ghost Rider is like, you watched me kill your entire cast of hoodlums and now you're asking me this? I'm like, what? I killed your entire workforce, my god. Blam blam. And then we cut and we see Frank Castle here waking up from a bad dream. He decides it's time for him to get to work. And we see him, and that's his daughter right there. Frank has said he's going to be leaving soon, and her dad is talking about how she doesn't need to keep picking up these stray people. We don't know anything about him. We don't even know Frank's his real name, yada yada. And she's like, I just figured we could use the help with Mom passing away, and she apologizes for that and all that. And he says, look, it just needs to be us. That's all there is to it. Like, we can handle it by ourselves. And they embrace, and it's a wholesome moment. And we see this random dude just kind of tripping in the middle of the damn gravel over here. He's in the middle of the dirt road, and horsey guy comes up with an advertisement and tells us that we should buy these books over here. And then we see this man's on a motorcycle. That's his horsey. I call it Doulahan. No. But he comes up on his motorcycle, and he's asking where this certain bar is. The guy points him in the direction. And then he walks in. He's asking where Frank is, because Frank is being accused for the murders of a whole bunch of people in this one company, which we saw at the beginning of the book. Frank comes up and says, look, I'm not the Cosmic Ghost Rider that you're looking for. And he puts his hand, he's like, oh. And then the guy's like, you can't fool me. I'm one of those aliens from episode 1. The Force doesn't work on me. I'm Jabba the Hutt. But the dude doesn't believe him. All that stuff. So it starts a little gunfight and all this. And he takes the daughter hostage. And obviously he shoots that man. And then he wakes up from another dream. He's like, that couldn't have been me, because I never hesitate to pull the trigger. And then that ends the issue right there. But then we get this backup story. It's a little story from his past. So I guess we'll talk about it a little bit there. Cosmic Ghost Rider, or Frank Castle wakes up, yeah, the Punisher. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Imagine him having superpowers, and this is what he gets, of course. He wakes up to his dead wife in his bed, and then he turns into the Cosmic Ghost Rider, and then he gets grabbed by Galactus with no head, and there's Thanos with no head, and obviously he doesn't fall for it. He knows that that's not actually Galactus, and the whole time there's his kids. He's like, I'm sorry, but y'all aren't real. He blows their heads off, and blah, blah, blah. And the whole time he knows that it's somebody else, and look, he's like, I'm sorry. This is not how you'll get over the pain. you don't need this magic and blah, blah, blah. And he walks off, and that's the end of the issue. And we get this advertisement for Guardians of the Galaxy, and I love the Guardians of the Galaxy, so this was really cool to see. Anyways, yeah, that is Cosmic Ghost Rider, issue 1. Do I recommend picking this book up? Yeah, I think it's a pretty solid read. I always like to give stuff 3 issues, and if it doesn't capture me in 3, I drop it, which is what I should have done with She-Hulk, but I read up to like issue 9 or 10, and then I finally dropped it. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this Cosmic Ghost Rider video. Who knows what the next one's going to be on? Maybe it'll be on another #1. Who knows? Anyways, peace out and catch y'all later. Thanks for all the support and blah, blah, blah. Appreciate it. Peace out.